Hey everybody, it's Cassie and I was going to do a short video on my 6-month update. Technically it's 6.5 months, but I've had a whole lot of stuff going on recently and just haven't had the time to post any videos. I've been trying to keep up with your questions and messages that some of you have sent, and I hope that I've been on top of that. And anyway, so I went Monday and had another reline, which this time between last reline and this reline, my gums shrunk a whole lot. Like crazy difference. They wouldn't even stay in my mouth with adhesives or anything. And so that was kind of crazy because I got to where I couldn't hardly eat anything. They weren't staying in and it was just a pain in the rear end. Okay. So got my reline and everything's doing pretty good except for the fact that I'm probably going to have to go to an oral surgeon to have this last wisdom tooth removed. We were trying to wait it out and see if the tooth would grow up on its own, because I'm trying to do this with as little cost as possible. That being said, we opted to see if this nerve-wrapped wisdom tooth would work out on its own. And it is. It's working up. Like, it's broke the gum line, and we'll get to shave back the denture so it would allow it to come up. But it's pulling the nerve up with it. So I get jaw cramps. I get cracking and pulling and cramping. I don't know how to explain it. And it's that tooth that's nerve wrapped and it's pulling the nerve up as it goes up. Now it may get to a point between now and my next reline in April where it isn't pulling the nerve up anymore and they can go ahead and pull it without me having to go to an oral surgeon, which is what I'm praying for, because I don't have enough money to go to an oral surgeon and keep doing everything else we're doing. Like, we paid up front what we needed to pay, knowing, I mean, yeah, I might need to go to an oral surgeon, but we're trying to just wait it out. Maybe it'll come up, maybe it won't. Maybe I'm going to have to go to an oral surgeon to get it removed. I don't know. We'll see. Other than that, though, everything's doing awesome. I'm currently wearing them right now with no adhesive. I haven't had adhesive in since Monday when I got the reline, and they're doing pretty great. Other than, like, when I try chewing meat and stuff, the bottom kind of floats around a little bit or shifts, but that's normal. You've got a soft reline in there. It's squishy. And but I will say, the other day, and here recently, before getting the next reline and stuff, I've been eating stew meat, I've been eating steak, I've been eating chicken and burgers and all of that stuff with little to no issue whatsoever. Y'all, my dogs are going crazy in the background. Hang on, let me show you. They were fine and quiet a minute ago, and as soon as I start videoing, they start fighting over the teddy bear. They're worse than my kids. Anyway, maybe they'll let me finish. So anyway, no adhesive, but they're staying. I can talk pretty good. I've been eating pretty good without them in. There's really not a whole lot going on. Everything's healing pretty good. I will say, though, that now that my gums have been shrinking as much as they have, I do know that when I get my permanent set of dentures, they are going to look significantly different than what these do. Because these stick out and are broader than what my ridge is. And that's why we have the soft relines in there. And as each reline comes play, I notice, like, I'm not going to have to worry about them looking like they're too big for my mouth, because they're not going to be. This right here, I'm finally getting used to the way they look on me. And but though sometimes this bothers me right here because you can see the line. from the bottom denture. But I know it's temporary, and I'm kind of looking forward to what the permanents are going to look like, but then I'm also apprehensive because I finally got used to this and was okay with this, and then these are going to be significantly different because my ridge and bone is shrinking like insanely and just completely different. So, but that's quite a bit of ways, and especially if I do have to go to an oral surgeon, then my 1-year date is the 1st of July. And typically that's when you would go and get your permanent set. But mine's looking like it's going to be more October, November-ish of 2020, simply because I still have the wisdom tooth, and once that's pulled, there's going to be more shrinkage. And I just want to make sure that I'm going to have like the best fit possible. So after that year, I'm going to hold off a little longer and make sure that, you know, that's going to be the fit I want it to be, the way I need it to be, because I don't want to end up having dentures that are too big, like some people I know who didn't wait long enough, and their permanent set are still too big. They still have to wear them with adhesive all the time, and they have to reapply all that stuff. So I want to avoid that. Oh, and then this Friday, my awesome hubby is going to get his free consultation at Affordable Dentures as well, because his teeth are bad too. We both kind of have the same gum issues and things like that that go on, except his aren't necessarily falling apart. They're just turning gray from like the inside out. So like you can see the inside is dying at the root, but they're not necessarily showing any other signs other than they're gray. So he will be going through this process as well, though he's not looking forward to it, and he doesn't particularly want to go through with it, but I'm making him because it's for your health. I'm going to say that to anybody watching my videos. If you are like, oh, I don't really want to go through that, or oh, I don't think it's going to be that big of a difference, trust me, I feel so much better having had my teeth pulled out. The infections have stopped. I haven't been on antibiotics or steroids since I've got them done. So going on 6 months with nothing like that in my system versus before when I was on antibiotics every couple months and steroids every couple months, and the problems just kept coming back. Like, I feel fantastic. So I have more confidence, I'm more peppy and outgoing, and I don't feel like crap. So do it. You have any questions, let me know. That's what I'm here for. Anyway, nothing really else to add to it. So no adhesive. They just kind of staying the way they're going, unless I, obviously make them come out. So anyway, quit asking me for gummy videos. I'm not doing it. Don't ask for pictures or videos of me taking my teeth out. Not doing it. I've explained how to wash them, so you don't need to watch me wash my teeth. There's other people that's got videos out there. Not this girl. Not doing it. So have fun. Have a good week, day, month, whatever. I will repost again if I have issues or something changes or whatever. So anyway, let me know how your journey is going, and have a good day.